Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. I hope the new year is treating you all well. It's certainly doing me. I'm certainly enjoying the new year so far, so I hope you are as well. Today's video is going to be of a big figure. It's a big one. I've had this lying around for a while now, and it is this thing. This is the Dungeons and Dragons Rakor figure, or Rakor, I don't know. It's a big D&D dragon. I had this, I got this from HMV when it was in the sale, and it's big. It's bigger than what I thought it was going to be. And unfortunately, the box I did it as click and collect from store. Unfortunately, the box has been sun bleached. Well, the front of the box, as the back of it's alright. See? The back of the box is fine. The front of the box is sun bleached. That is actually how it arrived to me. Luckily, I'm not that fussed because I will be unboxing this and throwing the box away. Well, recycling it. So I'm not that fussed about the sun bleaching on the box. But anyway, let's head on over to the review table and get a closer look at this giant dragon. I shall see you over there. Okay, here we are. There it is, and I am just going to start off by saying this thing is fucking huge. This thing is pretty far back on the review table, and it still doesn't all really fit in screen. This thing is huge. So we'll start off by looking at the box. So down here we have Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. So this is a movie toy. And we have Hasbro down here. And I just realised that the packaging is also torn. But I'm not fussed about that. We have a really nice artist rendition of the dragon. Rakor or Rakor. I don't know how you pronounce it. I have seen the Honor Among Thieves film. It was alright. It wasn't the best. But it also wasn't the worst. And yeah, this picture has been sun bleached quite badly on the front of the box. On the top, we have the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves logo. On the side of the box, we have an un-sun bleached version of that artwork. So you can see how different it was meant to be. On this side, words. So we've got an ancient black dragon who once roamed the swampy Evermoors. Rakor is a vicious fighter with the ability to spew deadly acid on his foes. Yay. It is a he. Okay, we're good. Plastic-free packaging. Yay. So it is a he. So that is good. On the back of the box, we have this little girl that is very excited to be playing with this toy. It is a big boy. It is a big boy. He can bite. Dungeons and Dragons. More words. Let's get this guy out of the box. I do believe we will have to attach the wings. In fact, I know we will because there's no way the wings are going to fit in this box. There's no way the dragon would fit in this box with the wings attached. Alright, so let's get him out. It's a shame that the front of the box is sun bleached because I was actually thinking of maybe keeping this artwork. Like just cutting it out of the box and keeping it, but oh well. It is what it is. Can I get him out? It's not going to come out, is it? This is going to be fun to open. This is going to be a pain in the ass to open. So there's his tail. Instructions. Okay, I'm just going to have to destroy the box, aren't I? To be fair, I'd have to tear this box up to get it in the recycling anyway, so let's go. here he is. Let's cut the strings, if I can. These strings are really tough. Yeah, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to get him out of the box. And then I'll come back when he's been opened. Okay, I'm back. I've put him together. My God, that was a pain in the ass to get out of the box and put together. Well, putting him together was relatively easy, but some of the joints, especially these joints in the wings, were really stiff. So it kind of felt like I was breaking him to put him together. But anyway, here is Rakor out of the box, and he looks awesome. He's honestly a really impressive figure. Even if you don't know a lot about D&D, like me, it's a really cool dragon toy to be playing with. Yes, this is 100% a toy. This isn't really a collectible figure. This is purely a toy, and it is really cool. Let's take a closer look at some of the details, shall we? And then we'll go over the articulation. So here's his head. It's really nice details on the head. I like that it's sort of like a skull, so you've got like the nose bit's actually is missing, and it's just like the nasal opening of a skull. That is really cool. Looking inside the mouth, we have the forked tongue. Each tooth has been painted individually, so that is also really nice. The eye is this nice bright green paint. Nice bright green colour, so it's the same colour as the spines on the back of him. And also, looking at it, the figure itself has also been sun bleached a little bit. So if you look at this side, so this is the side that was up against the inside of the box. So this nice, vibrant green is the colour that this frill is meant to be. Whereas if you come around this side, it's a bit of a duller green. Same with the eye. It's a bit of a duller green. So the figure itself has been a little bit sun bleached. But it's no biggie. Obviously I've opened it now, so I can't really return it. But, oh well. It still looks cool from the front. Rawr. His mouth doesn't close all the way, like that's as much as you're going to be able to close the mouth, because the teeth at the back get in the way. I do like his big horns that he's got coming around the front of his face. Sort of look like mandibles from insects and stuff. Going down, we've got this nice gold paint going down his belly, and that sort of stops just past the front legs. So we've got some really nice detailing on his body. If I just move that wing out of the way. Some really nice scaling detail going all the way down his body and down towards the tail. And the tail does seem to have a bit more of that armor plating, like what you get on crocodiles. So that's really nice. And then we've got the tipped, like the pointy tip of the tail. It is really cool. The wings, if I can just open the wing up a little bit. There we go. So his wings have also been painted really nicely on underneath. We've got this nice bright metallic green paint that starts here and then sort of dulls out as it goes towards the tip of the wings. So that is really nice paint job. I love the vibrant metallic green. It is on both wings, and the wings have not been sun damaged anywhere because the wings were inside the box. So it is a really cool, honestly an amazing dragon figure. They're probably by the fucking joints. There we go. So here he is with the wings up. For articulation, as you saw, the mouth can open and close, and the head, you got a little bit of wiggle waggle side to side with the head. There's no up and down. I would have loved some like up and down, or like side to side looking like that, so it can look like this rather than just tilting his head like a puppy. The front legs can go forward about that far, but they will sort of flop down to that. and they can go back that far. So you can't really get any dynamic poses out of him. You can sort of just get him wanting a high five, and then that'd be about it. Back legs can go forward that far, and they can go back that far. This side will probably be able to... No. I was going to say this side might be able to go back a bit further because the tail is curved towards this leg. But no, it just goes back that far. The wings can be rotated all the way around. And they also flap at this hinge here. It's like a ratchet. But it's a really tough ratchet. So you'll be fighting it. There we go. You will be fighting the wings a little bit for when you're wanting to spread them out. There he is with his wings open. He looks really dang cool. The tail doesn't do anything. The tail was separate in the box, so you had to clip it on. And it's once it's on. It ain't coming off. I think it's the same for the wings as well. But there's no articulation in the tail. It's just a solid piece. And that, honestly, is about it. I can't really say anything else about it. I can do a quick size comparison. Here he is with last week's review. Let me just get that hair out of the way. So here he is with last week's review, which is the Pokemon Select Garchomp. So he is a very big dragon figure. It's really cool. I'll just put that back over there. So yeah, he's really cool. Here's the instructions for putting him all together. You don't really need to look at it. So yeah, you don't really need to look at the instructions. It just tells you tail goes there, wings go there, and then for the articulation just says mouth does that, wings do that. So you don't need to. It's sort of like, this is Hasbro, but the instructions do actually kind of remind me of Transformers instructions. But oh well, instructions can go in the bin. You really don't need to look at the instructions to put this guy together. So there we go. He is a really awesome figure, very impressive to look at, to play with, not so much. So, but he would look really nice on a shelf. I honestly don't know where I'm going to put him. He is quite a bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Let me just move the camera up a bit. So yeah, he's quite a bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be. So I don't know where he's going to go. But wherever he goes, the wings will not be open like this. I will have him with his wings folded in, so he is as flat as I can make him. Because then he's more likely to be able to fit somewhere if he's flat. But yeah. So that was that. That was my review of the Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves Rakor figure. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!